I'm making this video because I want the people who usually keep their hands right over their ears to listen up. I'm not gonna curse, or I'm going to try not to curse during this video, but wow. Now I'm gonna get to the point real quick before you go straight to the comments or straight to go say something about this. The title, it's not all true. Humans aren't stupid. We're so intelligent. We're amazing. We can do such amazing things. What's stupid is a lot of actions that people will go through with. We do such stupid things. All of us, even if it's really small. Like, wow, I kind of just ran into the wall. Oops. Oopsie, that's kind of stupid. Wow, I just decided to judge a person because they looked weird or because the color of their skin was different than mine. Oopsie! I'm not gonna say that I have been standing up for very long. Actually, pretty much not at all. I mean, when things come up, of course, I say stuff. But I have been not putting stuff out there as much as I should and as much as I wish because it's in my blood. I have a wonderful family, and I'm so glad I was not born into a place where it's normal to look at others who are just like you with such disappointment. Because what? Because what? They're a female? They're a part of the LGBTQ community? Their skin is not a piece of paper? It's so terrible. We do such terrible things, and we think such terrible things. And I don't understand why people don't wake up. Why don't we realize this? Why doesn't everyone just sit down, have a nice talk with their conscience, and think about how stupid we are acting? Why? There's so many people being killed. Life is so simple. Of course, everything in it is not. But life, listen for a second. You are born. You are given a time to exist. Then you're done. Whatever the cause. And it sucks that a lot of people, their time is up way sooner than it should have been. Especially when their life is taken from them. It's pretty much only a one-shot thing, especially when most of the world doesn't, believe in reincarnation, and people who are not religious, of course, they're like, I don't think there's heaven, I don't think there's hell. I'm just so ashamed sometimes. But I'm also just baffled. How do people not realize, no, sorry. How can people sit here and ignore what is going on? I barely know what's going on. Because it's not really talked about. But when it's talked about, you know where I hear it from? From the people who are just talking as if they don't have a brain. And just being so hateful. What is the point of that? I listen to things on the news. I see it all over social media. A whole bunch of stuff. And what? Guys, we are so much better than this. We as people, like human race, like all around the world. Don't forget that there's people outside of where you live. There's people outside of America. There's people outside of the states within America, My name is Melody. I'm 15 years old, and I'm from Inverness, Florida. I really, really would absolutely love if, excuse my French, we could get our shit together as a team, please. Do you know how much we could do if we worked together? Do you know how amazing the world would look if we actually sat down? Everyone, sit down, think about what you believe in, what you want the world to become. And I know a lot of people are still gonna just be blind, metaphorically, of course. And they're just gonna say, hey, what's wrong with the world now? Oh, there's a lot wrong with it. I'm not gonna go into it, but there's a lot wrong. There's a lot been wrong. Whether most of it was because of us or not, there's wrong. Let's not point fingers. Let's not blame people. Why don't we just come together and fix the place we live in, let's not point fingers. And I'm not getting into specifics. I'm not trying to say what is wrong and right, because it's up to pretty much everyone on their own. But you know what's wrong? Taking advantage of your power, of your mind. Do you know how advanced we are? Do you know how advanced we could be if we decided to be good people? Caring, supportive, just be kind to people. All this hate, it's garbage. It's not worth it. What are you getting out of this? Besides making the world worse, making us look worse. Because I'm saying us as people. Not boy, not girl, not black, not white, not gay, not straight. There's nothing dividing us at all. Except for what we make divide us. And it's put into our brains from a very young age. Why are we separated like this? Why? Why can't we just come together? Do you ever ask yourself why? Do you ever think about, wow, I'm a piece of garbage. I'm doing bad things. Why? Why don't I just, stand up, say what needs to be said, and stick by it? At least that's worth something than just sitting here, typing away or talking away all of this BS. Honestly, I don't really care, because I don't want to talk about the small things. I want to put this into a bigger perspective. I want to look at the big picture. Our world is dying. We are going insane. Just look around. Get educated. Look into things. And look how you can help. Look into this. Get this somewhere. Share this. Come on. Are you serious? I hate that this is not going to reach a lot of people either, because who cares? I'm sorry. Are there still a lot of people, especially the ones who hold so much in their position? They still can't get this through their thick skulls. We need to work together. We are one. I really hope I don't see the world crash and burn while I'm still here. And I want to live a long life. I really do. There's a lot of stuff that I kind of want to do. But I honestly don't think that's going to happen. But you know what I do believe? Believe, by the way, that's the first step to doing anything. Believe you can do it, and it'll happen. What I believe is that we can do this. We can definitely do this. We've done it before, very small, of course, because the world is still a pile of garbage. It's still terrible. But think of all the amazing things. There's so much good. So much. Naturally there, as well as us creating amazing stuff. The only division that is actually here is the people who are doing what matters. They're doing something that matters. Kindness matters. Spreading the word matters. Doing good things, living your best life, falling in love. It all matters. And the people who are doing stuff that ain't worth anything. Spreading hate. Indulging in pointless violence. Harassing people. Manipulating others. What the heck? Why? I could ask why. Some people are too messed up to actually understand why. There are people with defects in their brain. But at the same time, there are so many fully capable people, their brains are working magnificently, who abuse that. They just throw dirt on the title human. Because we're only human. But at the same time, oh my gosh, we are humans. We are so lucky. We need to be more grateful. When you woke up this morning, and I'm sure you woke up sometime, even if it wasn't morning, you woke up because one, you're here. You're watching this. You see this right now. Or you're hearing it. Two, you've already thought of something during this video. Maybe it's something you want to correct me on. Maybe it's something you want to give constructive criticism about. You've already thought about this video, the one you're watching. If you haven't before, you're thinking about it now because I mentioned it. See how crazy that is? Just mentioning something and your brain automatically rapid fires. Are you breathing? Even if it's not well, or maybe not on your own, you're breathing. We need that to survive. Be thankful. Many of the people who have had experiences where their breathing was cut off from them, I'm sure they're thankful right now. I don't have the best lungs myself. I'm very thankful, especially when I get hit with that little shortness, that little part I can't get back without an inhaler sometimes. I go, wow, it sucks not being able to breathe properly. So I'm thankful. What about your body? Not just outside of it, inside. You've got a heart, right? It's beating. You have a brain, right? It's working, even if it doesn't work to its full capacity. It's still there. You can be thankful for that. That's just literally 3 things. What? 3 things? 3 things! And all I've mentioned is your breathing, your heart, and your brain. Those are huge things that we need to survive. Now think about all the things that we don't need to survive, that we've created, that we've bought, that we've thought of, and then made a reality. I have glasses. I can see better with my glasses. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. What a miracle. I have a house. I have a roof over my head. I have food on the table ready to be eaten. That's amazing. I have a bed. What? Amazing. I have a loving mother and a father who's not always there, but he still exists. I'm still very lucky. Very much. Just something. Stop wasting your time on this earth. Save it. Save us. Because you can do it. We all can do it, especially if we all work together. Because we're not doing this alone. We're not. Yeah, the people who have tried doing that, a lot of them are dead now. Whether it was because of old age or people who decided that what they were saying wasn't what they wanted. Not what they had in mind. So they decided, take it upon themselves. Steal one of the greatest things that we have been given. Life. Guess what's not gonna be here if this continues? If all of the stuff happening, everything, if this continues, life is gone. It's gone, whether you like it or not. Whether you think, oh, it's not gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone. Everything is gonna be gone. Think about that. Everything. I'm sorry. Are you sitting somewhere right now? Are you standing somewhere? Are you in a place right now? Is there stuff around you? Yeah. Oh. All this? Yeah. Gone! It's gonna be gone! It's gonna be gone. So listen. Please. Come on. Get it through your thick skull. Those who need to get it through their thick skull, because there's a lot of us who are trying our best. But just come on. Think for a minute. Actually think. I can't believe I'm saying all of this. I can't believe it's come down to a child screaming because of how upset she is at all of you. You know who I'm talking about. I'm not trying to call people out. I'm just saying you know who you are. Because you've chosen to do this stuff. You've chosen to comment on someone's photo, insulting them. You have chosen to put others down when maybe your ancestors, maybe not exactly you, but you have been putting them down, stepping on them for years. I would say it's time. It's always been time. Now I'm talking about everyone. Everyone, yeah, hi, you too. Need to work together. I've given a lot of advice to people. A lot of them don't really take it. They like their way, or they like not actually wanting to solve their problem. Maybe it gives them some kind of importance, makes them special. I don't know. But it's not just me saying all this. It's not. It's a lot of people who are thinking. Yes, I know, it might surprise some of you. They're thinking and they're speaking. They're doing. Because everyone knows actions speak louder than words. Let's quit saying we're going to do this, we're going to do that, the world is going to be like this, I hope someone does this. Let's start doing it before that. Let's just stop waiting. Why are we in a waiting line? We need to stop waiting. This isn't some queue. This isn't some, I don't know, little place just for you to stay for a little bit. Be a good little nugget sitting in your place, being quiet, but being nice to a person when you need to. Going wherever you want to after. Maybe going to heaven. Maybe just, dying peacefully. What we do matters. At least it should matter. So stop. Just stop. Try to stop. Try to not act so stupid, people. I know it's hard. Maybe it's all you've known. Maybe you don't even understand what you're doing. Maybe you can't comprehend what an impact you are having on society. Maybe, just maybe, okay, well, yeah, maybe you don't understand, right? Yeah. Okay. Learn to. It's that easy. We need to all be a problem solver. We don't have to act on our emotions all the time. We can act on logic, on our thoughts, and have our emotions fuel our actions. Because a lot of people have done some whack stuff because they're passionate, because they want to say something. And I don't blame them for believing that's the only way. It's not the only way at all. You would know that if you, looked into stuff, if you actually thought. No offense. I'm not trying to call anyone's daughters, anyone's son stupid. I'm not trying to call my family or anyone in it stupid. I'm not trying to call anyone stupid. I'm saying that the actions a lot of us are going through with, stupid, idiotic, unacceptable. So do your part in being a person, a human, going through life. Simple life. It's just life. But at the same time, life is all we have. It's all we have. Imagine everything taken away from you. What do you still have? Oh. Life. You're alive. That's when you start from scratch. Do we need to start taking everyone's toys away? Everyone's homes? Everyone's family? Do we need to start taking what matters to you away? Just for you to appreciate that you're here? We have to change. We have to go through change. We have to. Now, we're gonna need a lot more than people like me. I'm not in the best position. I'm gonna be honest. I'm young, yes, I have a lot of time to leave my influence on people. But I'm just a teenage girl sitting here talking to the human race via phone. And what? This is gonna go on YouTube? I'm gonna share it on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. That doesn't mean people are gonna see it. It doesn't mean anything. But if you are watching and you've made it this far, or you've skipped to this part, let the big guys know. And I just mean guys as people. The ones that are high up there. I don't just mean men. But let the big people know. They have the power to take everyone and start this change strong. Just because of where they stand. All of us, normal people, your neighbors, just people working 9 to 5. That's we can all can learn to rise up together. But let's be honest, a lot of that won't even matter. A lot of it won't do much, or at least it won't do as much as it could if the people who are up here think like this. They need to think, period. I'm not just doing that as a joke, but period. They have to go, what are we doing? Why are we just here, existing? Oh, it's as simple as to take care of each other, to continue on, to live a good life. We're here to live. And this is not living. We're surviving. Some of us aren't even surviving. A lot of us aren't even surviving. Still us. I'm saying us because we are people. I'm not saying, oh, all lives matter in the face of Black Lives Matter. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we as people, because we shouldn't have been divided in the first place. Can't believe people still follow whatever scriptures. I grew up Catholic, so I know the Bible. I can't believe people still read through that and have such negative mindsets. Disappointed. I really am. I'm also disappointed in myself. Mostly because all I want to do sometimes is grow up, become some kind of authority figure like the president, and get people to finally learn to live. It's taken too long. So long. And it's gonna continue to take forever if we don't change. We need to change. Well, for now, I'm done here. Thank you for watching, listening. Hopefully, this will help you. Hopefully, this will help someone. Hopefully, people can think. Maybe we should use this fantastic gift for better, for good, like helping others, treating others with respect, loving whoever we want, staying faithful to what we believe in, despite whatever job we have. If you think a job is going to go against your beliefs, don't go for that job. Don't. Because you're going to be trapped. People are going to see you trapped. And you're going to think you have no way out. When you do, you have every way out. You have a choice. So please, have a lovely day. Have a lovely life. Have a lovely time. Stay true. Or become and stay true. I believe in you. I believe in us. I really do. That's the first step to anything. You can ask anyone that I've talked to. I've known people who were going through a really hard time, who didn't understand what they were going through, and they fell into a dark place. So I told them, hey, let's just get something clear here. You're in a dark place. Oh, what's missing out of that sentence? You're stuck forever in a dark place. No, you aren't stuck, especially not forever. You're in a dark place. Oh, good for you. We've all been there. We're all gonna get there many times, most likely. But you have to believe you can get yourself out of that dark place. You have to be your own light first. You have to start with you. And then worry about everyone else. But first you need to worry about yourself. And make sure you're not wasting this opportunity, this gift you've probably been wasting so far. Thank you.